Pete, congratulations. You guys obviously headed out to Hollywood.
Yep.
Your thoughts on the draw and your matchups this weekend?
Yeah, I like it so far. Haven't really looked at any of those teams. Obviously, we haven't played. We played Grand Canyon. But yeah, we just get in and see where we're going. Now we can prepare the best we can.
Were you surprised to be sent all the way on the other side of the country, or did you figure this was going to be a plane trip kind of year for you?
I figured it'd be a plane trip. I didn't figure it'd be to California, but what's the difference between Missouri and California? A couple more hours.
You guys played out there a couple of years ago in that super regional. You took them to a third game. Does it help? Some of these girls were on that team. Does it help to have some of that experience, having gone out there before?
I would think so. There's a mystique out there for sure. A lot of tradition, a lot of history. San Diego State's pretty good too, and so is Grand Canyon. So we just take it one game at a time. But I think being out there and being in the environment before us will help us.
I mean, for the younger players, do you tell them, hey, UCLA, we beat them in the super regionals 3 years ago. Do you let them know that, hey, this is a winnable type regional because of that experience?
Yeah, I'm going to tell them that. I'm going to tell them in 2009 I won a super regional there to get us to the World Series. So I've got some history there too myself.
Have you been following UCLA all this year, or San Diego State, to get a sense of how good this regional is?
Not a lot. Obviously, UCLA is a blue blood, and they're always good. So it's hard for me to stay up to watch pack games.
Do you feel like it's a sense of relief finally knowing what the competition to look forward to, and how are you guys going to prepare for this upcoming week?
Yeah, I think just knowing where we're going gives you something to prepare for. But like I told the players today, it really doesn't matter. We play our game. We can go out and compete against anybody. And so we'll have a good day of practice tomorrow. Hopefully get on playing Tuesday and have good practices out there and be ready to play.
Do you like the way you guys are playing right now after the exit in the ACC tournament and that last conference series against Syracuse?
I don't know. I mean, you all know me well enough where we're day to day. And so we had Coach Mata and Coach Lewis throw against our kids today. We scored a bunch of runs. And you just got to keep reminding the players that pitching we're going to see this weekend is not as good as that. And so it's a confidence thing now. And so I think we're in a good spot, and it kind of feels eerily similar to 21, where we were 2 seed, went out west, and we hit the cover of the ball. So hopefully that happens this year.
Having lost 3 of your last 5, though, where do you want to see improvement come from in order to turn this thing around?
I think it's just clutch hitting is what it is, and so we're getting into good counts. We're lining out a lot. We're getting a lot of walks. It's just getting hits when they matter.
Does it worry you losing 3 of your last 5 going into the NCAAs?
No, I mean, we put a good resume together. And so every team in the country goes through ups and downs, and ours just happened to be the last 5 games. So really good teams don't last very long in their lulls, and I don't think we will either.
Because of that resume, are you surprised you have to play in the number 6 overall seeds regional as opposed to the number 14 or 15 or 16 seed?
No, we were going into the last couple of weeks on the bubble, and when we knew we weren't going to host, we figured we were going to be set somewhere good. So it really doesn't matter.
You've said in years past that power wins this time of year.
Yep.
You guys obviously have power. Do you feel like you guys are built for success in this tournament?
I would think so. I mean, we have 114 homers this year, and you get to postseason, and that's where home runs really matter because you go against elite pitching, and you got to be able to score runs with one swing of the bat. And so a good sign for us. We hit 4 homers today, so against good pitching.
Well, if you're going out there Tuesday, does that mean you're going to get some sightseeing in before then?
I don't know. I'm not really the Hollywood type, as you all know. So girls might go to Chinese theater or whatever, but I'll probably stay in a hotel.
Do you want to go back to Mizzou, or do you have any?
I did. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Still got a lot of people out there. I think big crowds, and I haven't been back in 10 years, so that'd be cool. But turn the page.